best starter team that you can get in FIFA 23, in my opinion. Obviously, with the new chemistry system in FIFA 23, I think it opens up a whole bunch of amazing opportunities for squad building. So let's start in the goalkeeper spot, and we're going to start with 79 rated Perrin. He's not going to be the best goalkeeper in the game, absolutely not, but he is brilliant for getting the 3 diamonds in the chemistry and linking with some of the other players we're going to have in the team. And in the first defensive spot, guys, it is going to be Carver Howe. I know he's 84 rated, so there might be a little premium on his price because of that. But in terms of the card itself, very nice pace and dribbling, very nice defending and physical combination with good passing. Most people are going to be looking for those like 90 plus pace fullbacks, but I think someone like Carver Howe is way better, well-rounded, and will fit in the cheap budget option. The first centre-back, guys, is going to be another Juve player in the way of Bremer. Really nice defending, good pace and good physical. Nothing outrageous, and that's why I like him. Again, at 83 rated, might be a bit of a premium on his price. I still expect him to be relatively cheap, especially if we get a whole bunch of special or early packs for free in the game. And his passing, shooting, and dribbling are real bad, which means he is a defender's defender, but I think he'll be a fantastic day one player. Next up in that defensive spot alongside Bremer, we're going to have Yurian Timber, the Ajax centre-back, absolutely insane in real life. Only 80 rated, which is quite surprising. I think he would have been a bit higher. And again, he's actually got really good stats, 82 pace, 81 defending, 81 physical, unbelievably well-rounded in the right areas with good dribbling as well. It's going to be interesting to see how his price point is because he's a common rated 80. So I think he's going to be crazy cheap. Only time will tell. And alongside him in at left back, we're going to have another Ajax player, and that is going to be Wijndal. Yes, it's partly for the chemistry, but also much like Carver Howe, he's very well-rounded for that defensive spot. He's got really nice pace coming in at 84, a really nice dribbling passing combination, and his defending and physical are a little on the low side, but when combined with Timber and the defense with really reasonable pace between them, I think Wijndal is going to be a brilliant day one option. In the first midfield spot, guys, and going back to Juventus, we have got Weston Mckenney, another 80 rated that's common, and another player that I believe will be super cheap because of that has unbelievably well-rounded stats. 82 pace, 80 dribbling, 83 physical, and 78 defending already is very good. But with his passing and shooting in the mid-70s as well, he's going to be the absolute perfect day one box-to-box midfielder. And we're going to be putting alongside him in one of the midfield spots as Marino. Last year, he was amazing. The year before, he was amazing. And again, he might be 83 rated, but this is one of those players that just always gets looked over because he doesn't have a really popular name. 73 pace is not on the high side, but still fast enough. But the rest of his stats just look phenomenal. 82 dribbling, 82 defending, 81 physical and passing alongside 78 shooting. Another amazing option as either a box-to-box, potentially a defensive midfield. You could argue that you could play him at cam. I'd probably look for somebody with a bit more dribbling and shooting there, but he could play the role there for sure. And he's going to be alongside Aurelien Tchouameni, the new Real Madrid recruit. Again, one that might be a little bit popular, but 82 rated with the stats that he has got, I don't think he's going to be everyone's go-to. But what I like about this card, as per the other two cards, is just really nice defending, really nice physical, and then very well-rounded elsewhere. Yes, 70 pace, 70 shooting is a little on the air side, and he definitely works incredibly well for the chemistry with the other midfielders and defenders. But I do think he's still going to serve a good purpose, especially in those early day, the qualification squads, those rivals games, and those squad battles games for the early stages of FIFA. I think Tchouameni could be an absolute banger. And that takes us to the forwards, guys. We have given a 4-3-3 formation the look for the starting build-up squad. And in the first forward spot, we've got another 83 rated player. And if you would have asked me a few years ago for the average rating of a player in a starter squad, you'd be looking at your 78, 79s, 80s at most. FIFA's different these days. 83s don't come in at 40, 50k. Some of them do. You've got certainly some players that are going to be mad expensive. But Marco Asensio in at this right wing / right mid spot, I think is an awesome option. Really, really well-rounded stats in the offensive side this time. 83 dribbling, 80 shooting, 81 passing is super nice. He's also got 82 pace. I believe this year he had 4-star skill with 4-star weak foot. Might have been 3-star, 4-star. If he has anything similar as well, he's just going to be a great option, either in the cam role, which is probably where I would prioritize him because he doesn't have the most pace, or potentially at striker. If you like the really consistent performer up front, I think he'll be a good job for you. And he's going to be alongside another Juventus player and another high-rated player by the way of Vlahovic. The reason why I've gone for Vlahovic for a day one starter squad, guys, for an OP squad, is because he only has 80 pace. And for a lot of people, especially in the early days, pace is king. and you wouldn't be seen on the field with anyone less than 90 pace. And for that reason, I think Vlahovic is going to be super cheap on the market. And I think he's going to be super good as well, because somebody with 85 shooting, with a new shooting mechanics, with a new power shot, he's got nice dribbling, very nice physical, and reasonable pace as well for a striker. If he's got 5-star, 4-star, / 4-star, 4-star, and his height in this new game, I think he could be an absolute menace up front. And then last but not least in the team, we are going back to Ajax, and we are going into the left wing spot, and it's going to be Bergwijn. He has started the season fantastically for Ajax, of course, after having a tumultuous year last year. He has got 86 pace, 83 dribbling, which is really nice. He's got 78 shooting, which is really nice. His passing and physical are a little on the low side, unless you play him at striker, which is where I would play him. I'd move him in game. Obviously, I don't think he has a striker position. I'd move him in game into that striker role. Use that pace and dribbling against, potentially, hopefully slow defenders. And it gives everybody, so long as you have a La Liga manager, 3 chem points. I nearly said 100 chem there. 3 chem points for everybody, giving them the max chem boost. That, guys, would be my day 1 starter squad.